Guys, I literally feel like I'm falling apart right now. Why me? Um, I just got another phone call on my phone. I don't know who this person is. I don't know why they want to do this to me. The person is creating accounts on plentyoffish.com and giving out my cell number. Okay, I'm thankful that they're giving out my cell number only, but I don't need to have men calling me. I don't get it every single day. There's days where I have breaks, like, okay, today, for instance, I just got a phone call. Okay, okay, here's my phone. Here's my phone. Okay. Okay, I just got a phone call at 1:10. Okay, from a gentleman that apparently works in an office. And yesterday, I got a phone call from a guy and I said, I think you have the wrong number. Okay? Am I that bad of a person that someone has to do this to me? I'm happily married. I have a little girl. And I have a family who I care about more than anything. And sometimes I wish I never, ever came to YouTube. But if I never came to YouTube, I wouldn't have met the most wonderful people in my entire life. I know I may sound pathetic. I'm taking this a little too hard. Um, but I just had to share this with you guys. Right now, I'm at the breaking point. Because, okay, my best friend, who I thought was my best friend, who I wanted to call my best friend, he goes and blocks me. That's a whole different story with Mark. Support a hall. Okay, that's totally different. Okay, I got an email. And then, all of a sudden, out of the blue, I start getting these phone calls. And then my friend, who I thought was my true friend, we were friends for many, many years, and because the way I think and the way I feel, she doesn't want nothing to do with me. She got rid of my phone numbers. We don't hang out, and we just tried to start talking again yesterday to try to work through this this whole ordeal that she apparently is upset and hurtful about. What? Okay, the whole situation. Okay, it's, to me it's crazy, but you never know how a person's gonna react when you say something. Okay, I used to think at one part of my life, when I was back when I was a teen, I really thought my life was a lie. That my parents, they didn't really want me. Everybody was out to hurt me. I've always been made fun of. I've always been put down. And I'm not gonna take it anymore. I don't need this. Because I need people to say good things about me. I need good responses. I need people to find the good in me. Because I have a daughter. And I don't need this. You know, she's 5 years old, and I don't want her to have to go through anything that I've ever went through. Okay? I don't want her, like, I want her to be popular, but not too popular. I want her to be, you know, friends with the right crowds, not with the wrong crowds. I'm gonna admit, yes, I tried smoking. I personally did it because I wanted to see what it was all about and see what all the teens were getting out of it. And I basically felt that I got nothing out of it. I never bought my own pack. I always asked for one, which was wrong of me to ask other students who work hard to get the money, however way they do, or they did, to be able to buy their cigarettes. But that's a whole different story. That's just wrong in itself, okay? Teens shouldn't be smoking. Anybody, plain blank, shouldn't be smoking. The reason I say that is I caught the doctors this past week, and there was a gentleman that tried quitting 2 different times, and it didn't work. And he wanted to make the final third try, his last and final time of quitting smoking. He said that he was going to start the next day after the day after he was on the doctor show was his birthday, and he promised everybody in the audience and his family that was up on stage and the doctors that he was going to literally stop, because they showed him a family video and they were showing all the things that meant the world to him, and everybody that was a part of that video did a little message to him. And when Brian got home, I said, I want to thank you. And he says, for what? I'm like, I want to thank you for quitting smoking. Not just for me, but for yourself. Because I know what a cigarette can do. And I know there's many of you out there watching and listening, and you're in your little old minds saying, I don't care. Screw you. I'm going to do what I want to do. No, it's your life on the line. I always tell people, if you're going to smoke, you might as well just take a gun and just end your life now. Because smoking is just going to end your life in a not so nice way. Yes, I've heard stories of people say, I smoked for this many years and I'm totally fine. I don't have lung cancer. I don't have heart disease problems. I don't have emphysema. Well, you may think you don't. You know, I just pray to God that I'm on the right track with Julia, and I'm teaching her now that smoking is totally wrong. It shouldn't have even been thought of. You know, it has killed so many people that we love and care about. But I'm gonna forget about the whole smoking thing. And I just, please, I just don't want nobody picking on my life anymore. I don't need this anymore. I want it all. I want the nightmare to end. I really want the nightmare to end. Where's my angel when I need it?